SHINTONE arcade experience, my realm, my channel, whatever to flip. I think I got the 5 characters you'll be seeing in the final and 5th season of Street Fighter V DLC. Now, it's been a long ride, I'm sure, especially if you've been there from the beginning to the end of Street Fighter V. I was there at the beginning more so than anything, and man, let me tell you, the game was trash. Oh boy. And it did have long-term effects over on how I felt about the game in general, even up to this point. I'm sadly haven't got much time to experience the Street Fighter that is now as much as I did earlier, because my PlayStation 4 is in the Shadow Realm. Besides that really small trivia about how I feel about Street Fighter V, let's talk about the 5 characters I think you'll be seeing and why. Let's go.
Go for broke.
At number 5, we got C Viper, Crimson Viper. Now, this one I know is on a lot of your expectations, wish lists, and even prediction lists, and it's on mine's. For the simple reason that she's one of the more other notable Street Fighter IV newcomers that should have been in Street Fighter V, and if it's for that reason alone that I think that she's kind of a given. She even has a new design, Street Fighter V design, that she could even wear inside the game. That's been shown. So simple, really. See, Viper has to be one of those characters. Crimson Viper. It's funny though, because the gameplay I'm showing you right now is relevant to Street Fighter V. Well, not really Street Fighter V, but to the character Crimson Viper, because this is her last playable appearance in the fighting game. It was in the crossover game, so that's interesting. Let's move on to number 4.
There is no way you could ever knock me out.
At number 4, my man Fei Long. Now I gotta tell you some history between me and Fei Long. Fei Long was one of my mains and one of my top 10 Street Fighter characters of all time. He's one of my favorite characters, Street Fighter characters of all time. So for me to put him on this list, it's not really a biased thing, because I know I'm not alone on that favorite character thing. You see, Fei Long is just one of those characters that can fit in Street Fighter V pretty well, especially if you give him some different stuff with V-Trigger and all that nonsense. He just pretty much, he has such a base level moveset that there's a lot to improve on and expand upon in a Street Fighter V setting. And I think it's a no-brainer. People want him. He's one of my favorite characters for a reason. He's very unique. He could really fit in Street Fighter V, maybe more so than Street Fighter 4. I think Fei Long should be expected. Wait a minute, is that somebody running up behind me? Fei Long? Hold up, who's that?
What is it? Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, you get it. Makoto. Makoto is number 3. And why? Now, there is a certain pattern so far. We got a Street Fighter rep, C Viper. We got a Street Fighter 2 representation, I guess you could say, Fei Long. And then we got some Street Fighter 3 reps. I think Makoto is one of those requested Street Fighter 3 reps that would be, like Fei Long, definitely could be improved upon, and even may even work better in a Street Fighter 5 setting than she did in a Street Fighter 4 one. It's definitely one of those characters that's very requested, and as a Street Fighter 3 rep, I think that she making her return in this game is appropriate. You know, I think that, hey, she's one of the most requested characters. That's all I really gotta say. Besides, yeah, she could work in the Street Fighter 5 setting as well, just like Fei Long. At number 2 on this list of characters you definitely should expect, yeah, DJ. Now, I know that DJ ain't the most requested character that there is. It's definitely, when compared to Fei Long and C Viper or even Makoto. but I think just like them, he has such a basic moveset. There's a lot to explore with him in Street Fighter V, and plus giving him an update to his story and expanding the character. This is a perfect opportunity for DJ to be have a bit more exposure, and then he already has, because the character is, you know, pretty basic. Yeah, DJ is another Street Fighter 2 rep, and I wonder if one on this list will follow the same pattern. Let's find out. Yep, T.Hawk is number 1 on this list. Even though this list is not, you know, I think it said it was in order earlier. It's not in order. It's just the top 5 of the characters you should expect. T.Hawk, you know, you want that Raging Slash bullshit, all that Typhoon. Oh my goodness. You want that back in Street Fighter V. He's a perfect fit for Street Fighter V, actually, and that's why I think he most likely would be in. Besides having 3 Street Fighter 2 reps and kind of pretty much completing the Street Fighter 2 roster. Is that really it, though? There's like, how many minutes left in the video? Oh, yeah. And just in case any of those fighters don't happen, my secret pick for today's top 5 video is a Rival Schools character, probably Batsu. Now, you know there's Rival School characters in the Kazuki Beach stage. I'm not saying it's a hint for the future. That could be Batsu being in Street Fighter V at some point, but you already established Rival School characters could make an appearance in Street Fighter V, some caliber. So making a playable character will only feel right, and it'll be cool to see how Rival School characters come back again. Tell me what character from Rival Schools you think should be in the comment section down below. I think it would be Batsu, but I could be very much wrong. As far as the 5 overview, we got Fei Long, C. Viper, Makoto, DJ, and T.Hawk. These characters I think you should expect. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section below. Now, I must say before we go, I have to give you my personal list of characters I think should be in. And I think Fei Long, of course, he's one of my mains, but Dudley as well, because Dudley is one of my mains too. He's one of my favorite characters, the gentleman. Keep it classy, you know what I mean? And Remy, I think he should be in. And Yun, he's a favorite as well. So this is my preferred choice, mostly Fei Long and Dudley. Well, that's it. Like I said, tell me what you think about this and what you think in the comment section below. My name is SHINTONE. Until next confirmation, I'll be seeing you. Peace.
Continue.